Welcome back to a very good Tuesday morning. Our temperatures running anywhere from 15 to about 20, maybe even 25 degrees warmer right now than they were at this time yesterday, creating a little bit more of a mild start to our Tuesday morning. But there's a catch, and the catch is the cold front that is currently working in from the northwest. You notice those temps still in the mid to upper 40s east of the Illinois River along I-55. We'll look back west of the Illinois River. 36 Galesburg, 38 Canton. If we had the temperatures in eastern Iowa, you would see more 30s, and it's the northwest winds that are bringing in some colder air behind a passing cold front, which means your temperatures right now here just about 15 or so minutes before the top of the 6 o'clock hour. Those temperatures are going to continue to fall through our morning commute back into the 30s by mid-morning. Here's a look at Doppler radar. Things are quiet. This has been a relatively dry frontal passage. Could have maybe a few raindrops south of the viewing area, but for the most part, things are quiet weather-wise for us this morning. We are going to watch some clouds moving out of Iowa through the morning hours, so we'll say maybe a cloudy start to the day. Some more sunshine expected as some drier air works in from the northwest later on. But the idea here is our cold front that's working in, bringing drier and slightly cooler air to the picture. Of course, we were in the low 50s yesterday. Right now, finding ourselves in the mid to upper 40s, especially over the eastern half of the viewing area. Those temps continue to fall through the morning commute. We'll be in the 30s, 8, 9 a.m. or so. And then by late morning, we'll start a little bit of a recovery out there. I think we rebound back to the mid-40s this afternoon. So still above average. That average high is in the mid-30s, just coming a little bit cooler than yesterday. And the idea is we're going to get colder still today before we then get a little bit warmer later on. The idea, though, of course, decreasing clouds and some sunshine on the way by this afternoon. Much of our Wednesday will be dry. Our storm system has slowed a bit. Looks like the greatest period of rainfall is going to be from about midnight through 10 a.m. on Thursday. And then we could mix in maybe a little of the wintry stuff on the backside of that. But the key here is if you have errands to run for your Wednesday, you're pretty dry through the day. 45 degrees, your high for many spots in the mid-40s. And noticing the rain holding off until later on. So here's Futurecast. Very good to go through the day on Wednesday. 4 o'clock here just before dinner plans. No concerns. Playing forward. 9 o'clock, we start to see a couple of showers moving in. And then there you go on Futurecast. The yellows, the oranges, some of the reds even indicating some pockets of more moderate to heavy rainfall while many of us are asleep. The Thursday morning commute likely still a wet one. And then there's this idea that we could see maybe a little bit of wintry precipitation on the backside of things into Thursday morning. Not totally sold on this idea at this point. Certainly looks like temperatures would be just a little too warm, not only in the air but also at the surface, to be concerned about any sort of significant snow accumulation. But it's something we'll keep an eye on as we get closer. What looks more definite is the inch to inch and a half of rainfall that we're expecting out of this by the time we get to the middle of the day on Thursday. Mid-40s through much of this weather maker. A little bit colder by the time we get to Friday. Lingering moisture may fall. There's a couple of scattered snow showers out there for the end of the week. We'll hold the 30s, but we'll bring some sunshine back into Saturday.